What is something only assholes buy? Whatever the fuck this asshole used to make his Toyota Corolla sound like a motorcycle. Can someone who is a better artist than I please compile a list of the top comments and draw this absolute douchebag for us? I feel like we've got a really good picture going here. Gallon-sized or smaller fish bowls to house an actual vertebrate. Reusable toilet paper, especially while living in an apartment complex with a shared washing machine. I worked the drive-thru at McDonald's for a short time. One Wednesday night at 8 p.m. a guy came through the drive-thru and ordered 2 large mocha cafe espressos for his 2 kids about 8-ish years old. 8 p.m. on Wednesday. The only thing I can imagine is that he was returning them to the askreddit. Since replies aren't being read from me, I'll explain here. I used Google Speech to text for a lot of my comment. I pronounced espresso with an X and the translator filled it in that way. I'm not going to change it above, that's all original, and a lot of people are getting a kick out of it. This really happened. I was working as cashier at the back window, and when the line would stall I would converse with the customers if they were willing. I assumed the drinks, or at least one, was for him and the other intended for another recipient. He told me himself they were for the kids. The whole conversation was done within a minute. I've seen a product on eBay that was a dummy plug that faked your seatbelt so that it wouldn't make a noise if you didn't have one on. The kicker? The other side was a beer bottle opener. 77 sold when I last checked. Liquid ass fucking smelled like shit all day from one spray. In my short tenure at a sunglasses store, I don't remember one single Oakley radar lock buyer who didn't fit the douchebag stereotype to a T. Edit. To clarify, I think I got unlucky because since it was a mall, the people who would buy the sunglasses for their intended purpose went to the sportswear store, while I got only the posers. Please do not give someone else fish/cats/dogs or just pets in general for their birthday. So what I'm hearing here is that you shouldn't drive a big ass truck with balls on it, bright LEDs, a tap out sticker on the window and a Calvin sticker pissing on anything, while wearing your Oakley radar lock sunglasses with your Yeti hat and Ed Hardy shorts. Damn, there goes my whole style. Truck conversion kit to roll coal. There's no reason other than being an asshole you want to make your engine throw out a ton of smoke, and if you remove the particle filter, a crap ton of dust, on demand. Gigantic, 1-foot wide pipe stack exhausts for pickup trucks that spew black smoke from them. Edit. Somehow this became my most upvoted Reddit comment. Words of wisdom: go call your parents and tell them you love them. Super bright LED headlights. Like seriously. I know most people don't consider what the situation is of the people in the car in front of you. But fuck those headlights. I work at night in a dark room, so light adjustment isn't a big thing in my day-to-day. Those headlights are like having the sun directly behind me. Tinted, removed, or otherwise obscured license plates. There's only one reason you'd want to make it difficult to see what your license plate says, and that's so that you can drive like a twat. Monster Energy drink gear, i.e. hats, shirts, car decals. I always assumed people received those as prizes or promotional material at events and marketing blitzes. Nope, people actually pay money for those things. I used to see commercials for a body spray and hair gel called BOD, IIRC on MTV. The commercials have a stunning cringe effect and the dudes look like premium assholes. Some sort of shit Honda with a wing and 1000 other eyesore modifications that I wouldn't know what to call. Super loud motorcycles. I don't know anything about bikes, but they have huge chrome pipes on them and they accelerate with the intention of making noise. Many bikes have reasonable sound levels. I live near a light-controlled intersection and not even 200 m down the road the speed goes from 50 km/h to 40 km/h. This sounds minor, but they hammer on the throttle off the light only to immediately catch another vehicle reduced to 40. Or at night with no traffic so I can hear them drive away for at least 2 kilometers because so loud. Large speakers and bass boxes for their carport. Ah yes, we have such a neighbor who for a time always played his really loud music. I was okay with it. It was honestly good music. Our other neighbors didn't think so apparently though. Handbags worth as much as a small car. I know you didn't buy it because it's a quality brand. You bought it because you want us all to know you can blow a carload of cash on a handbag. Lifted and accessorized Jeeps, which were bought pre-installed / built from the dealer, which will never see a patch of dirt, and blind you with colorful and obnoxious LED lights. Also usually driven by a high school / college girl or some form of bro. The Calvin peeing on whatever decals. While lots of people might get a momentary smirk out of them, only assholes think it's actually cool to buy and mount these. There was this one kid at my high school. Total asshat. He would bring a speaker through the hallway and blast music while on top of a hoverboard that was gold colored. Everyone was annoyed, but 4 weeks in, the hoverboard caught on fire across the street and he never played music anymore. It was amazing. Anyone who has a sticker mocking the little cartoons of family members on cars. I think they are dumb too, but the parodies of them are always on vehicles of people who are assholes. Visors. After working in a summer resort restaurant for 11 years, it became extremely evident to me that people wearing visors were generally assholes. At one point we actually had visors made up that said douchebag on them written in Old English so it was hard. The intent was to hand them out to drunk idiots when they were acting up in the bar. I don't think I ever had the balls to actually give one to a true asshole, but we sure had a lot of fun with them. I urge you to test my visor theory. You might agree, unless of course you're a visor wearer, then I'll expect an asshole comment from you, which to be honest I'm looking forward to. I don't know if you have to actually buy anything to accomplish this, but whatever makes car mufflers purposely and obnoxiously loud. I just don't understand why anyone wants to blast through peaceful neighborhoods, probably waking up babies and dogs, possibly triggering PTSD in people who are sensitive to loud and sudden noises. Ugh. You're not cool or tough. You're obnoxious. Truck nuts. You look like a douche and make everyone uncomfortable. I don't mind explaining anatomy to my children, but why someone would willingly pay money to put said anatomy on a vehicle is much harder to explain. Buy dazzled jeans or shirts, if they're a guy. Ed Hardy or MMA shirts means you're going to have to fight if you make eye contact with them. So annoying. Pets for other people's children. I have had multiple family members want to buy my 3-year-old a puppy because he loves their dogs and wants one. He will get a dog when he is old enough to help take care of it and not before then, because having a puppy is like having a toddler and I only want one of those, thanks. But these family members act like I'm a raging cunt for saying that. They also tell me I'm horrible because I tell them if they do give him a dog that I'm taking it straight to the shelter. I'm sorry, what? I'm the bad person because you don't want to listen to me and respect my wishes as a parent? Fuck you.